Okay, so I want to find Steam games, and I can't find any. I'm out of. I played Stardew Valley too much. FTL is. That was like my next recommended roguelike that I could just play over and over again, and it's okay. It's not my cup of tea. I like it a lot. It's really great. It's a great game. Seriously, go check it out. But it's not my cup of tea. So I'm in my Steam queue, and god damn it, these are the games I'm excluding because I don't like any of these. Fuck family friendly. Fuck MMORPGs because the only good one is World of Warcraft. And fuck PvP. Hang on, let's just include multiplayer as a whole, because I don't play multiplayer games because they're fucking dumb. QuickTime events and that's shit. JRPGs, let's include those. I don't like those either. Okay. Story game, not interested. I'm just like I ran out of time. Shut up, faggot. Okay, I ran out of time on my. Oh hey, visual novel. Ooh. I played too much. God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna mute everything. I ran out of time playing Stardew Valley. I have too much Stardew Valley. Survival game, never seen one of those. Near Death, what a creative name. Falling Sun, cool. A shooter. Now it's a horror. Okay, Cyrilum. See, that's like actually a creative name. Someone just mashed a bunch of letters together and there you go, it's a name. I love it. RPG, turn-based. Fuck that. Not a fan. I've played that game. I don't care about it. Knights of the Old Republic, played that a long time ago. Don't give a shit right now. Final Fantasy, fuck right off. Jade Empire, Special Edition. RPG, story rich. Not interested. I'm looking for just like a casual, simple game that I can play, you know, where I can just kind of relax. Put it in a window and watch YouTube videos. Everspace, can't run that shit, dude. Earthlock. Festival of Magic. Well, it looks pretty. I don't know. It's not grabbing my interest. You know, like that. You only get like every 3 queues might get like one game that actually looks kind of interesting. See, they're just like, hey, dude, NES, remember? That's like half of the games on here are just like NES, remember? And then the other half are visual novels, and then the third half, which I know doesn't make any sense, are just like Minecraft clones. And it's fucking dumb. See, RPG, indie. It's just, ugh. I don't care. Grab my attention. Star Merc. This game like was like, hey dude, remember FTL? And then they made it. Crown Champion. That's a good name. Icewind Dale. Okay, this is by Wizards of the Coast. It might actually be like an alright game. I don't know. It looks like an RTS.
Rothgar mentioned there were strangers in
which I'm not interested in, because I don't like RTSs, because they don't matter. But it looks like you actually have troops that you can control in real time. I'm just looking for something, you know, I don't know. I don't want to put in the search engine casual, because I'm not looking for just that casual. I'm looking for something that I can just play in like a window. Random level generation, holy shit. That hasn't been a thing for fucking ever. Tough as hell 2D platformer. Roguelike, holy shit. That's brand new. That's a new mechanic. Never seen that shit before. See, like, a while ago, I actually saw some, like, interesting ideas. Let me look through here. See, I saw this game, and I was looking through it, and I was like, right immediately, it, like, grabs your fucking attention. You hear a Russian, and then you see a dog eating a fucking corpse. It's fucking awesome. I love it. And then, what other game did I see recently that was, like, somewhat interesting? Oh, yeah, the Reyes. Or Reyes. Is it just... This is a cool name. Just one word. That's neat. And it just starts out. I go, what's Reyes? And it says...
You control nature through 4 powerful giants.
There you go. That's all it says. It doesn't have some cinematic bullshit that's boring. Like the other game I showed, the Russia one, that had like an interesting cinematic from like the first 5 seconds, you know? Like get to the fucking game, and they just do it right away. See, that's what you do with your game. Or I saw this, and it took me a while to get into it, and I was like, yeah, whatever.
This is Talamir.
Oh, this is Talamir. And then they were like, hey dude, it's just Dark Souls, but 2D platformer, and you die over and over again. And I'm like, awesome, I'm gonna put that on my wish list. I'm gonna buy that shit. What else did I don't know why I have that on my plane. What the fuck? Honestly, I'm just making a video about how much I fucking hate Steam right now, because it's just... I'm looking through my queue, and it's like, you can't even find a fucking game. And I know I'm complaining about, you know, your first world problems there, buddy, but... It's like, god damn it. You can't find a game. Artifact Adventure. Another We Love the NES game. Okay, see, this is what I mean. Do you see this shit? Nobody wants to watch this. Nobody wants to watch this for a fucking trailer. Who fucking wants to watch this for a trailer? Just scrolling dialogue that most people skip through. Why would they?
What were they thinking? What the hell were they thinking? What were they thinking? What were they thinking? What were they thinking? What were
Show us some fucking gameplay, you jackass. See that there it is right there. I'm not even interested in this game, but it says gameplay demo. So I might look into it. But I already saw this one on my queue earlier, so fuck it. Serpent in the Staglands. See, that's an interesting title. It starts out with this weird ink thing, and then it's this cool symbol. And that's their game logo. That's their gaming thing, I think? Isometric RPG. What's a CRPG? Is that like Canadian RPG? Who gives a shit if it's from Canada? It doesn't like change the gameplay at all, right? It just... Like when you say JRPG, everybody knows what that is. It's just 2 people hitting each other on the different sides of the screen with the most efficient mode of attack. And it's boring. That's a JRPG right there. But what the fuck is a CRPG? Character... Okay, it's a character. So, that sounds cool. You know, I'm gonna put that on my wish list so I can go check that out later. That actually looks interesting. Tower Climb? Definitely not Tower Fall. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying it like I see it. Tower Climb? Do you remember that? Is Tower Fall even a game? Did I just make that up? Yeah, Tower Fall. It was like a good indie game that like a lot of people obsessed over, but I was bored to tears by it because it was just, hey, shoot something. I thought it was okay. It was fine. Okay, start another queue. Welcome to hell. Final Fantasy VI. Okay, this is actually like this is like one of the only Final Fantasy games that I like, because it's actually good. But the character animations look like shit. Butcher. See, maybe this is interesting. I mean, stereotypical edgy name, but maybe it's interesting. See, show us gameplay, you fucking idiot. I have to like skip around. Oh, Doom. That's what I was actually thinking. I was like, hey, what if something like this? See, this looks fucking awesome. It's just killing shit constantly. We need more games like this. Howler. Why? See, like, I'm already intrigued, you know? And it's slowly losing my interest. Maybe I'm like slowly getting more interested, as long as it doesn't have some stereotypical name like Defender Quest. Watch, that's gonna be a game. I'm gonna search that shit. Oh my god! Defender Quest. Defender Quest right there. See, I see this shit coming from a mile away. Book of Demons. I like how it starts out with the gameplay immediately, but it just looks like some weird tile-based RPG, like Diablo. Like, why the fuck would you put Diablo on tiles? What? Nobody plays Diablo for the tiles. They play it because it's Diablo 2. And not Diablo 3, because Diablo 3 is fucking garbage.
Hey guys, check out my Diablo 3 review, please. I need the views, I need it.
Let me guess, it's a JRPG. Or an RPG, mate. We need to have like a trailer school. And I already own this. I own the Ultimate Edition. And Dragon Age Origins is fucking great. I'm not interested, because I've already played it. It is a story-rich game, but that's exactly what I was looking for, because it's BioWare. I'll explore. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't do it.
The time has come.
Torgar's
My
Quest.
name is Torgar Splitbeard. I shall return to the lost
That
home
looks
of my...
like shit. Castle Madness. I'm honestly considering clicking next in queue, but you guys might be mad. I don't know. My raving fans, you know. Third impression. Oh, that's like the game
You must
company.
be the stranger everyone is talking about.
Oh my god, it's a...
The one who's slain the monsters, hiding in the woods.
It starts out with like a voiceover, just like every other trailer on here. Just, god damn it. Like, don't do a story trailer unless, like, I'm gonna give a pro tip to every single game developer ever. Don't do a story trailer unless you are a well-known developer and, like, you're releasing a sequel to a game. Right? So if you start out, I mean, look at the blockbuster hit of 2016, Skyrim Special Edition. Okay, not Skyrim Special Edition, but look at Skyrim. They started out announcing their game by just going, here's a fucking voiceover. And then everybody was like, holy shit. That's a way to release a trailer. I'm not saying it's a great trailer, but you can do that kind of shit if you're a big game company. If you're an indie game, see that right there? Half of the games I've come across here are indie. If you're an indie game company, then fucking... nobody wants to see this shit. If you're an indie game company, they want to see fucking gameplay. And they want to know what your game is right away. Because nobody gives a shit what you are. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody gives a shit who you are.
Somewhere inside, it's still obscured. Darkness reflects, stronger than fear. I seize control to inhale this fire.
Just go, hey guys, this is my game. It's about this. Hey guys, this is my game. You may run a tavern. Boom, that's your whole trailer. And you show gameplay. And you show your features. That's it. That's all you need to fucking do. You don't go, once upon a time. Oh my goodness, look at that animation. We got animation. Must be a good game. That's not what... Fuck. Make a movie. Fuck you. See, Polygon, that looks like an I saw this earlier. This looks like an interesting concept. And you know why? Because they fucking start it right away. They show it off right away. They cut the bullshit and they show you this shit. I don't know what steal souls mean. What are souls? Tell me what souls are. But still, they show gameplay and they give out their idea. Look at this. Barely any description. They don't go, this is an in-depth story adventure game where you make choices. See, RPG indie adventure. Let me guess. It's got all their stories. Hang on. Oh, apparently this is a well-known series, so it applies to my argument, except I've never fucking heard of it, and I'm an avid gamer. And I don't even like the term gamer, and I'm using that right now.
16.
Oh, wow. Final Fantasy 13. Icony? Wake
up, friend.
See what I mean? I was like, Icony, that's an interesting idea. And then they started out with voiceover, and I go, why the fuck would I care? But I am gonna investigate a little bit. See, it looks like fucking, what's it called? Oh my god. It looks like Gauntlet, the original Gauntlet game. Holy shit. But I'm not interested in that, because I'd rather play it for... See, that's how you start a fucking trailer. If it's not with gameplay, you just go... You want to grab your audience right away. You know, like... I've actually seen this game before, and it looked fun. And it's because they started off right away. They don't go... Once upon a time, the darkness came, and then the wolves of the apocalypse came towards our doors, and we fucking died. And nobody gives a shit. No, it doesn't make... Just fucking start it off. Duskers, that sounds like an interesting idea.
If there are any survivors out there listening, please respond.
See? Sounds like an interesting idea. And then they do a fucking voiceover. Like, god damn it. Go to trailer school if you're an indie game. Like, if there's any indie developers out there listening to this, like... And this is literally my distress signal. Saying, don't do voiceovers. Don't try and be arty as fuck. I know that's kind of what the indie game is for, because they're independent and they can do whatever they want. But nobody's gonna fucking play your game. I'm just telling you. See, I mean, even though that doesn't look too interesting, it doesn't look like any new concept, and not everything has to do a new concept. Not everything has to be a brand new idea. If that was the case, everything would be so original it would get boring. We wouldn't have genres then. But see, that looks like an interesting, fun game. Not like a really interesting idea. Simple dungeon crawler. There Was a Caveman. See, I like that title, because it's fucking stupid. Like, this is the kind of title that's so stupid and it's not pretentious. You can tell that it's not supposed to be like a completely serious game. Ugh, ugh. See, that's the dialogue. It's making fun of how other games' dialogues are fucking dumb. You see what I mean, guys? Like, it's okay to have a shitty title, you just gotta fucking... You just have to be ironic all the time. Darksiders, I've played that, but I don't give a shit. Arcanium, see, that's an alright name, even though it's like, hey, it's about magic. Oh my god, it's Diablo. I've never played this game before, and I'm making fun of it already. And it's probably a good game. It's very positive reviews. Cool. Don't give a shit. Dragon Age Origins Awakening. Own it. Go away. I feel like there should be a game thing. Okay, I actually saw this game earlier, and it looks interesting. I read the description. It says, tower defense and apartment management simulation. It actually looks fun. I didn't add it on my wish list for some reason. Where you get like little monsters, and they live in your hotel. See, not everything has to be original idea, but it's fun when it is, you know? Just put a genre and another genre together, and that you usually don't see together, and it's fun. Casual game with the shooter. I mean, that'd probably end up being shit, but you could do it. Make a little like bartender game, dude. I just want a bartender game. God damn it! You make a little bartender game where like half of your customers show up and they hate you and you stab them with a gun. Or make something like Shopkeep. I love Shopkeep. That game's great. I don't know why I'm not playing that. Probably because it doesn't run well on my computer for some reason. It's weird. See, Heroes of Monkey Tavern. That sounds like a fun game. Okay, so it's Legend of Grimlock. It is. I'm sorry, like, I know I'm probably discrediting it just by being like, it looks similar to that, but it's Legends of Grimlock. Samarost 3. There is a Samarost. Hang on, let's check this. Hang on. Samarost 2. Samarost. Is there one? One. Can I type in one? I mean, no game calls itself the first one. Like, nobody. Oh, fuck. Nobody calls it one. Which I think it would be funny if someone did. Beautiful artwork, sound, and music. That's not what I'm looking for. I just want a fucking game to play. I mean, I should just be playing, FTL. Because I haven't been playing that too much. And I should. I should get more into it. See, do you like that? Like, look at that. Let's replay that. Replay that. Indie games started out like this. Explosions and gameplay. And then you tell them your features. See, that actually looks interesting. It's like a dungeon crawler, but you actually get to play as the monsters, which I've seen before. But regardless of that, I'm interested. That looks fun. It's an original idea. Add to wish list, because I'm gonna look at it later. Dungurtis. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Wait, is it a crafting? Oh my god, you craft stuff in it? You craft stuff in it. You craft stuff. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, man. I don't know if I can do this shit anymore, dude. Oh my god. I'm feeling sick, honestly, and it might just be like my new brain medicine, but it might just be the fact that it's I need coffee. I need a drink that. Oh my god. What the fuck is my life anymore? I don't want to. Why do I do this? Why do I? You know what? For the description they should have put on it, they should have said play a dead meme, and then just that's it. That's all you ended in. This is like an old meme. What's the fucking original Nyan Cat? Neon Cat? I don't fucking know. I'm too old for this shit. Nyan Cat. When did this shit come out? Because it's fucking old. 2011. Holy shit, that's a lot of views. Okay. Oh, apparently it was on mobile. I don't fucking care. See, Donuts and Justice. That's a fucking great name. That's a fucking great name. And not everyone can have a great name, I understand that. But you don't have to call it Ascension of the Dungeon Defenders. It doesn't have to be... I made that up right now. It's probably called... Yeah, look at all these games titled Ascension. Okay, Towerfall gets an exception. Or an Ascension. Oh. See, this looks like... Was this made by the guys who did Broforce? Because that's what it looks like. The sprites look similar. Like the bullet sprites. And it's like their kind of sense of humor. God, I'm gonna have to put that on my wish list. Flameburge. I like the graphics. I like the kind of pixel art that's so bare, like it's so minimal. Like this kind of pixel art. I've seen it on other games before, like Kingdom. Kingdom's a great example, where it's like it's such basic pixel art that you can barely tell what it is. I don't know. There's something charming about it. You can like kind of see it, but you don't see any facial structures or any eyeballs, or you just see hair follicles and little and clothes. That's it. And I like it. It's a cute look. RPG movement simulations, players playing out their movements at the same time. I might have to try that out. Cross of the Dutchman. Wait, cinematic trailer, I'm calling it right. Semi-cinematic trailer, that's what I'd like to call it. I'd like to call it a fake gameplay trailer, where it's like they just show the actual end game. You know when they do things at EA where it's like, hey dude, Oh, hey, it's RuneScape. But anyways, you know when they show things at EA where it's like, it's in-game stuff, right? That's what I like to call a fake gameplay trailer, where it's in-game footage, but it's like cinematic. That's what this is. I'm gonna finish.
Thanks to a nuclear war, somehow only the dumbest humans survived, and you were one of them.
What's your damage?
So watch your back. Everyone's trying to kill each other because
I'm
everyone's
kind of
all
liking
hopped up.
this. It reminds me of the film that I love. It's one of my favorite films, Turbo Kid. Oh, it's an Adult Swim game. Pretty much everything that comes out on Steam that's an Adult Swim game is actually amazing. Even though I hate that channel because I think the comedy is just really shitty now, I love their games. Most of their games are awesome. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to look at all the games. See, Super House of Dead Ninja, great. Volgar the Viking is the hardest game I've ever fucking played. One of them, at least. Like, fair hard, though. Jazzpunk, that's a fun little adventure game that you play through once and then you never touch it again. Westerado, I actually played that on the site back in the day before it even was a game. Duck Game's fucking awesome. It's just like, they just publish fun games. Let's finish this queue. Immortal Defense. Why did they start it off with a quote? Just show us gameplay. We don't want to see the fucking menu. Okay, so it's that one game you play at bars. You know, like those weird touchpad things that they used to have in like bars and pizza places. The game with the balls that go on, that's a great description, but it's like Egyptian themed, and they go on the screen and you collect them and you try and shoot more balls at them so that they don't. It's kind of like a balloon defense game, but not bad. I don't know, that's what it looks like. Mostly negative. Okay. Fuck, I think that's the worst name I've seen. I think that's the worst name I've seen today. Skill Tree Saga. Ooh, that's bad. That is just fucking bad. I want to buy it just so I can... I want to buy it and then refund it in like 5 minutes. Like, I want to buy it and then put a review that says, this name is fucking garbage. And then refund it immediately. I've been thinking about doing stuff like that, but... Nope. I'm done. Maybe I'll make more of these. I fucking hate... Oh my god. Some of these games are just so bad. I mean, not so bad, but they present so fucking horribly. Like, I guarantee half of the games that I shat on here are actually decent. Fuck it. Okay. Okay, fuck this.